Greetings, good morning, and happy Monday. Hope you had a lovely weekend and are ready for a wonderful new week. First full week of February. Here we are with our usual check-in with my letting go guidance system to see what can we focus on letting go of in order to the whole point of letting go of is to let go of any limitations or anything that's holding you back from truly aligning with your soul's calling, with your inner meaning, your life purpose, whatever you want to describe it as. That's what these wee sessions are all about, is to help us look at helping us peel the layers of the onion. So if you're here live, say hi, or you can just say hi when you watch the replay. But what I really encourage you to do is to just what we're going to do is to land in the present moment. And something that's kind of auspicious to be keep in mind is that tomorrow, hi Ruth Ann, nice to see you here. Tomorrow is, I just have to move this so I can see people if they show up. Good morning. So, tomorrow is halfway point, midway point between the winter solstice and the spring equinox. And so, this is a really great time to just check in with your intentions, with what you're saying and doing. Is it lining up? Hi, Sandy. Good morning. Um, so it's kind of just a check-in point. Usually, when we get through that sort of midway point, that it's to check in like that. But also too, two being the energy of February is about collaboration and connection and feeling into that as well. And then of course it's all about love. That's the actually I set a mindset tip which you may see at some point on my page, is my wee video about the mindset tip. And that I'm saying is, I suggest that we ask ourselves, what would love do this month and beyond, of course. Happy February to you too, Sandy. So, all that being said, let's just land into this month of love, this collaboration, this about to check in between the energy of the solstice and the equinox. Auspicious times, don't you think? So, just take a nice deep breath with me. And I'm shuffling the letting go cards. Let's look at what we're going to focus our attention on letting go of this week. And let's see what comes up. Oh, it's pain and sadness. I think that pain and sadness came up for us last time. And if it does, if it didn't come up last week, it came up quite recently. But when cards come up again, it means that we're still in progress. We're still processing. We're still letting go. And so this is actually a really good one to have if you are feeling any sense of pain or sadness, and couple that with what my suggestion was there about the what would love do. So if I'm feeling painful or if I'm feeling sad, what would love do? So just embrace it. And all too often when we have any sense of pain or sadness, we tend to tell a story to ourselves about it. So maybe it's time to let the story go and just breathe into feeling what it is you feel, and then see, how can you be more loving to yourself? How can you feel and really embrace the love that you truly are at the core? Even when there is pain and sadness, there is still a core of loving essence. That's because at the core, that's what we all are, right? Is love. So let me just read this out. And now that I look at this, it is the one that came up last week. And so, like I say, we are still processing. And this is interesting too, because we're taking it into the month of love. So this is a really powerful area that we're in right now. So pain and sadness are two of the most surest stepping stones to success. So don't let a hard lesson harden your heart. When things go wrong, learn what you can and then push the tragedies and mistakes aside. Remember, life's best lessons are often learned at the worst times and from the toughest mistakes. We must fail in order to grow, to know, and hurt in order to grow. Good things often fall apart, so better things can fall together in their place. Your pain and sadness can result in your feeling alone and unloved at times. This card has come up for you today to remind you that you are eternally loved. Whether you can feel it or not, you are dearly loved and appreciated by many on the earthly plane as well as in the angelic realms. So I just breathe that in. And Sandy says, yes, boundaries and letting go of expectations for sure, because those can actually create a sense of pain or sadness too. So with these sessions, what I do is now I've picked up my tarot deck, and we're going to pick one tarot card to see, can we get some more support? Can we get a little bit more direction or clarity on this piece? And then I'll pick 3 angel cards to kind of soften and maybe bring some of that love that we all want to feel or recognize. V. Okay, this is beautiful. Look at what has come up for us is the 9 of Cups. So 9 of Cups is awesome because really, remember I just said, there's never any accidents with how these cards come out. So I just said, at the essence, at the core, you are love. You are loved, but you are the essence of love. And so 9 of Cups is saying, recognize that you have so much love, you have so much in your heart that it spills over into everything else around you. So I love that. So I said to you that the angel cards, I was thinking that the angel cards were going to give us messages of love, which they will, but that the tarot card is really encouraging you. And if you watch my videos or been with me, you know I do this a lot. Put your hand over your heart. Feel that love and allow it to bubble up and to ripple out into everything around you. So now this is Doreen Virtue's angel cards. And yes, Sandy, I love the 9 of Cups, and it is very, very much in alignment with what I was just saying prior to pulling it. So it must have heard me saying, come back into recognizing that you do have all of the love that you're looking for. And that's going to be a really powerful piece to lean into as we let go of or any kind of pain or sadness that we might be having. And so this is beautiful. So we've got some really great cards came up here. So focus. So this is, like I said, this is the first week of February. So where's your focus? Are you focusing on being the love, speaking words of love and support and balancing and creating harmony? So this is a great time. I said to you about tomorrow being this halfway point between solstice and equinox. This is a really nice time to see where is the harmony and rejig or reset or visit with your intentions. So 2020 is this new auspicious energy, and that's why February is so important to my mind, is because it's the 2 energy when we're working with that 2020, which is the 2-2 energy and 4. And so it's all about leadership and balancing, working forward and starting this new decade. So these cards have really supported this really nice, just check in. Hi, Amanda. It's nice check in to just see, how's your intentions? Are you lining up with what you want, and is it starting to flow? Are you finding the harmony? And if so, maybe you need to just work or tweak or create that list of what it is you're intending, the big long range ones as well as the smaller ones. What am I called to do today? So all that being said, this is a really cool week. I really like this, and I'm sending you much love. Thank you so much for watching, and let me know how it goes. Letting go, bringing in love as you let go of pain and sadness, and fill that with love. That's the assignment. That's your homework for this week. Much love to you. Have a great week.